Thank you so much for checking out this video. Mr. Mitsubishi here. In today's video, we're gonna check out this beauty. It's a fully loaded, top of the line GAS Outlander facelifted GT Premium. So it's a GT top of the line and has the premium interior, which is the brick brown interior. Used to be that with the orange, for people who know, with orange elements in the vehicle. Now it's all this brick brown interior, and I'm gonna spend a little bit more time showing you some features in interior. First, we're gonna check out the exterior. Just wanted to mention that with the new facelift, there's a lot of things that are new, improved. I made a video identifying 19 new things with the updated Outlander, because many times people ask and want to know, hey, like, okay, this is a new facelifted model, this and that, but what exactly is different? Is it just the wheels and the way it looks? No, there's a lot of things. So in my description section for this video, I'm putting the link to that video. If you want to check it, just check the description section and you'll find the link to it. You can click that and watch that video as well. This one here is one of the best Outlanders that you can get. Black is always one of the top colors everybody wants, and you gotta say, everybody who's choosing this black color is making a right decision. I really like how it looks with all the chrome. And now one of the new things for the facelifted Outlander is this lower bumper part is gray instead of silver, and I think it just works for the entire front design better compared to the previous one where it was silver. And now we have these chrome lines, dynamic shield chrome. These lines across the grille are popping out like that. And of course you can accessorize the vehicle with some Outlander lettering, with some side moldings, and that will also look really, really cool. Now visually, these 20-inch wheels jump out as well, and in that video of 19 new things, I mentioned that as well, but their special kind of design, they actually make the wheel look bigger than it is. It's just a visual appearance trick, but it works. When I saw these wheels for the first time, I thought they must be some 21s or something like that, but no, they're 20-inch wheels, same size as the previous Outlander, but just the way they're shaped, it just visually looks better. We have nice, beautiful chrome line right here, and if you add the Outlander side molding, then that chrome will keep on playing with the vehicle and look really, really cool. And we have here for the rear part of the vehicle, we have these tail lights. They're a new design, they're smoked outline, and they just look a little bit different and they look better. Same deal with this lower bumper part. I think now that it's grayed out like that instead of being silver, it just overall works with the vehicle. Still, this one has the kick motion. I love that feature all the time. I use it often. You have the kick motion. That's how you open the tailgate. That's how you close the tailgate. And another option that I use a lot is this button right here. So if your vehicle is stationary, you shut it off, you want to walk away, lock the vehicle, instead of closing the tailgate and then locking the key with the key manual, you can just press this button and that will close the tailgate, and we're gonna lock the entire vehicle and you can walk away from it. So it's not locking right now because I have engine running, so but you do have that feature. So instead of pressing the button here on a doorknob or on the door handle, or one on the key to lock the vehicle, you can lock it like that. And that's again one of those features I personally use all the time. Overall, still super all-wheel control is standard here in Canada for the GAS Outlanders and PHEVs as well. It's a 7-seater vehicle, so we have the third row as well. And let's check again that brick brown interior. We're gonna spend a little bit more time in the vehicle and we're gonna check it. I think I actually locked the vehicle with that what's it called, the lock button from the trunk. So I think once you lock it like that, you have to then remove it and unlock it with this secondary screen, because the vehicle gets a little bit confused on what happened here. So okay, there we go, we're back in the vehicle and this is how it looks. And I gotta say, I really, really like this new interior. These seats are really nice, and one of the things that are new on my video, I talk about it, the 19 things new on the Outlander. I talk about these seats, how they're new, they're designed a little bit different, and they're cooled right now. So let's jump on in and check out how it works and where it is. So we have this button here that is for cooled seats. And I gotta say, for the summertime and a day like this, when it's very, very hot in you know, during the day, this seat is cooling is worth a lot of money. It's a good option, so I really, really like it. For the winter time, of course, we have you know, heated steering wheel, but it's hard to talk about winter options when it's super hot and it's a summertime outside. So there we go. We're gonna just stick with these options that we want for the summertime. Also, you do have the app where you can cool the vehicle. You can start it off remotely with your app and then select your temperature as well. So very, very good application for that purpose. So now this screen is the same size screen for all the Outlanders, just a matter of what you're gonna see there. On the base Outlander, you won't have the 360 camera like you do have it here. You won't have the navigation like you have it here. But the cool thing is that all of them right now are Android Auto, wireless, and Apple CarPlay wireless. So you needed the wires before on the base, but right now everything is wireless, and actually Android Auto wasn't even a wireless option on the fully loaded top of the line. So that's some great progress made there. Of course, this one here is the GT trim level, so you do have the front cameras as well and sensors. Let's put in a drive, and I'm gonna try and drive closer to that Audi RS6. Is an expensive car, so this could be an expensive fail video. So there we go. It picks up right away this distance. Here's the Audi, here's the Corvette right here, and here we have you know, our car and 360 view and good visibility cameras, so we're safe, we see everything. So I'm gonna back up just to be sure. Okay, there we go. What else is new? We have this Yamaha sound system, and that looks really cool. This is metal, and I really like how you have these metal inserts instead of plastic. Same deal on the door. We have this metal here with Yamaha screen or the lettering right here, and that just looks so good and rich, and it's a really good sound system. It's worth the upgrade. Rear view mirror right now is pretty much frameless. You don't have this thick frame going on, and you can see that your garage door opener buttons are back. Everybody wanted that, and now you have, you know, possibility again of, like, you know, syncing your garage doors with these buttons right here, and it works really well. This one is a fancy feature. It's the digital mirror. So you flip this is a regular mirror, you flip it, and it's a digital mirror. So a lot of manufacturers have it these days, and it's a pretty cool feature. Gotta say, you have to get used to it, because it takes some time to get used to it, how far you know, you can see everything and how clearly and everything else. But once you get used to it, it's a pretty good thing to have. Of course, we still have our big panoramic sunroof for extra sunlight. Very often in summer, I actually keep the shade closed just so the vehicle doesn't heat off all that much. So you have that option here. The console right here has got a little bit different placement. The cup holders used to be here, now they moved here, and that gives you a little bit more flexibility around the terrain selector and gear shifter. So your cup holders, and if you have drinks and whatnot, they're not in your way, they're just placed a little bit different. And by doing that, that frees up a lot more space, and this area here is significantly larger right now. So that's also one of those things that I talked about in my what's new video. So let's check out the second row. And for the second row, what I want to mention right away is this curtain right here. You close it down like this, and that, again, in the summertime right now, very bright and hot day, so you get extra protection from the sun, and also you have a little bit more privacy if you want to, you know, have a little bit more extra privacy in the back. So the seats, same brick brown interior seat theme is carried throughout the vehicle, and that's how we're looking. Lots of different pockets for your, you know, longer trips where you need to store a lot of stuff. And then these seats, they do recline like this, and it's a 60-40 split, so you can also shift it forwards and backwards. So very, very good looking SUV, and it's very, very popular for all the right reasons. So looks great, price point is awesome, and here at Tri-City Mitsubishi you can test drive it. We have it here. You can reach out to me directly through my mrmitsubishi.ca, or you can also just walk in and we'll look after you, make an appointment or not. You know, we're not going to turn you away. So, but this vehicle right now, the time of this video is available. You can buy it, drive it, this could be yours. So there we go. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Hope you liked it. See you next time around.